Hey guys, welcome back. I think I might call this video the Hodgepodge Haul. That's just a working title because there's just a little bit of everything in here. Nothing major, just some stuff I picked up, some picture frame covers that I actually completed a couple titles on with this bunch of books. Some DC 20-cent covers. Like I say, nothing major, and there's a few oddball things in here that I actually hadn't seen before, but I thought they were pretty neat, so I picked them up. First thing I got here is a title from Tower Comics called Fight the Enemy, War Comics. There was only 3 issues of this. They're all square bound, 25-cent issues, so a lot of bang for your buck there. A lot of good artists in these. I think Mike Zakowski's in some of this, Al McWilliams, just a bunch of people that kind of flirted in and out with Tower over the years. Pretty cool little book. Not really high grade, but you know, decent enough copy. That was number 3, I think. Yeah, number 3. Number 2. It's it's a lower to mid grade. Another 25-cent square bound. I guess it's kind of for collectors like Boris Vallejo. This was his first comic book art, matter of fact. I'm sure you've seen a lot of Vallejo covers, or Boris covers as they call them. But it has some interior comic art by the man. So, 2 little oddball things there. Got some Charlton Westerns. We have Texas Rangers in Action number 65. 12-cent cover. I thought this was kind of neat. This is lower grade, but Texas Rangers number 77. And you have art on the cover by Steve Ditko and Pete A. Morrissey. And you have Ditko art on the interiors plus some Morrissey art too. And I can't remember the last time I saw Steve Ditko do a Western, but you've got some interior Western art by Steve Ditko in this one. And this one wasn't a YouTube-inspired purchase, but actually a Facebook-inspired purchase. Our buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age, shows some pictures of a haul he got, and this is one of them. And I was always fascinated by Jim Apparo's work while he was with Charlton. So here's a great cover. Here's Texas Rangers number 72 with a great Jim Apparo cover. Thank you, Rod, for making me spend money. Okay, got into a few DCs. I think at one point, maybe in 1973, DC kind of, I guess, reactivated some titles that had been on hiatus for a while. And they threw like 2 or 3 or 4 reprint issues just to kind of continue it, and then they went on hiatus again. So here is, and all these are reprints. Some have, they're just reprinting the covers too, and some of them have new covers. But here we have Doom Patrol 122. And these are mostly readers, but I just kind of wanted them. 123. I always like the little heads on the sides, the little lineup, kind of reminding me of the old Justice League issues, the Silver and Bronze Age. And number 124. I think after this issue, this was the end of the run. I think until probably, I don't know, 87 when they came up with the new Doom Patrol comic. And this was in 73, so. Okay, the next little run, another book that went on hiatus in the early 70s and restarted in 73. Challenge of the Unknown, number 78. Classic Kirby cover. Of course, Kirby did all the early issues of Challengers. And I think this reprints like some of the early showcase appearances and maybe issue 1 and 2 in these 3 issues. And I think some of the early stuff was inked by Wally Wood, matter of fact. So, pretty nice art on the inside. Number 79, more of the same, except you have a new Joe Kubert cover with the giant gorilla. Sorry about the glare, I just rebagged all of these. And this one is actually in really nice shape. This is the last of the run before it went on hiatus again. Challenger aluminum number 80 with a Nick Cardy cover. Really nice shape. I think it's more Jack Kirby, and maybe some of this was Wally Wood inks. Like I say, this one on hiatus again, and I think it didn't come back out to like 77, and I think it ran from number 81 through 87, and they canceled it again. But nice looking book. Okay, last little stack is going to be picture frame covers that I needed. Like I say, nothing key, nothing major, other than, you know, it helps complete a run. But some really killer covers. Here we have Kid Cope Outlaw, number 165. Looks like a John Romita cover there. Number 164. Not sure about the artist on that one. Maybe Dick Ayers. Okay, 163. $162. No confusion here. The great and awesome Mr. Gil Kane. These next 3 issues are for you, John. Dr. Von Chilla. Not sure who inked these. Maybe Joe Sennett. Frank Giacoya, not sure. Number 161. More Gil Kane. I'm thinking this is probably, I think John Romita might have inked him on this. It's either that, him, or Joe Sennett. Not sure. Another killer cover. 159. The Severin cover. $158. I'm pretty sure this, well, it looks like it, but looks a whole lot like a John Buscema cover to me. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I really love that cover, just the perspective and the angle of it, and the green background. It's pretty cool. Okay, number 157, another Gil Kane special. And last 2. These are the last 2 I needed to complete my Captain America picture frame cover run. Number 156. Like I say, our good buddy Dr. Von Chilla, I think he's a big fan of these this run of Captain America. And the last one is 148 with a Red Skull cover. Like I say, nothing major, but really glad to get the picture frame covers. And, you know, I'm not really worried about high grade on most of these. If I have a cover that I really like, you know, I'll probably upgrade later. I'll probably upgrade this one if I can. But like I say, no major keys, just some stuff I wanted to put in the collection. So, got my handy dandy picture frame cover list here. I'm kind of highlighting in the ones that I do have. So, we'll mark the 2 Captain Americas off the run. And that will complete that run. Let's see there. And Kid Colts. That completes that run too, I do believe. Yep. So, I haven't really looked or counted to see how many I need to complete this now. I know I'm probably 2/3 of the way there. But anyway, those are the ones that I have of the picture frame covers. So we got to cross off about 8 of those, which is pretty cool. And that's all I got for tonight, guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm really making a concentrated effort to try to keep up with the people that I normally keep up with, and maybe try a few new channels. But I appreciate all the views, all the new subscribers. I've picked up quite a few new subscribers last week. But like I say, I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and as always, onward and upward.